Tucked in the back corner of Boston's Seaport World Trade Center, over a dozen gingerbread creations were unveiled for judging in the 19th annual Gingerbread House Competition.
It is part of the Boston Christmas Festival, which is a juried craft show that brings 350 exhibitors from all over the country. Everybody in our show makes what they sell. And so we said, you know, there's the whole culinary arts world, and why don't we see how we can bring them into it as well?
The houses are donated by the bakers and then auctioned off for charity, sometimes selling for over $1,000 a house. This year's competition benefited Housing Families, a nonprofit organization dedicated to ending family homelessness.
We have a best of show, we have a most creative, we have a best tasting because all of the chefs bring cookies or muffins or something made from the same batter that their houses were made from. So we have a lot of different categories that qualify for winning.
The competition is so strong, and it continues to amaze me every year how much intricate work goes into these, from the houses and the architecture to the little tiny details to the characters that they put inside. So it's always really exciting. You never know what you're going to see. For me, I was looking for the construction and sort of how complicated it was. Almost imagine it how it was deconstructed before, what was underneath all of the decoration.
For participants, the preparation begins weeks in advance. At Finale Bakery's headquarters in Allston, baker Nora Murphy had the extra challenge of defending their 2011 title of Best of Show.
This will be the front with a sleigh, reindeer, a little trail of elves. The whole theme is Santa's workshop, the elves, the North Pole, Christmas. I know that is gingerbread Christmas to me. We roll them out, we have stencils, then I cut along all the stencils and bake those pieces in the oven. And then they were painted and assembled. I take some steps where they're like, okay, how am I going to do this? But I didn't fully think through of how long is this going to take, how big of a process is this going to be. Different things went wrong all along the way. That doesn't mean it fails, so just go with it and have fun. It's supposed to look pretty and you're supposed to have fun doing it.
After countless hours and sometimes weeks worth of work, the finished products were ready for judging.
So I first walked in, we have our house in hand, we go, oh my God, look at all these gorgeous houses, but then concentrate on finishing, but there's so many gorgeous houses here. It really is a good turnout.
Best tasting goes to Krista Dunn. Number 11 won for most creative, and that's Cakes for Occasions. For Kids' Choice, Masonry Doctors. For Best Decorations, Finale Restaurant.
I didn't go home last night in order to get it all done and complete. First time, best decoration, I think that's pretty good. I mean, there's the little details I would like to have improved upon, but overall I am happy with how it came out.
Finally, the best in show goes to number 2, Wicked Goodies.
It starts out in paper. I make the whole thing out of cardboard. I just kind of wing it. Cut it out until it looks the way I want it to look, and then each piece of cardboard is a template for each piece of gingerbread. It's organized chaos. It's a big mess more than anything else of gingerbread particles and icing all over the place, and I've gone to bed with icing on my elbows night after night. When I was a pastry chef for many years, made wedding cakes, so I'm used to my art being eaten. I like it that way because then I don't have to sweat the small stuff. This one's a little bit harder because it endures, so it's a lasting thing that is on display. So every little mistake, I don't want to have to see it.
It is a little weird just to let it go, but kind of a good feeling too.
I'm so happy to be done with it. I'm so happy to have it out of my living room. Now it's just pictures and someone else can enjoy it.